Hey guys, it's collage time again, and today I want to do something with a lot of flowers. I'm kind of in the mood to do a big floral piece, something with flowers coming out of someone's eyeballs or like a hand that's holding flowers. I don't exactly know yet, but I think my first step will be just pulling out all the flowers that I can find and then sort of figuring out what starts to look cool. So let's start. I'm first gonna start going through stuff that I've already cut out before, because I know that there's some flowers in here that I haven't used, and so I'm just gonna pull them out. Like here's one. I won't worry about anything else for right now. I'll just focus on the flowers. All right, so just as I expected, I have a lot of flower things that I've cut out or collected that I thought I might use for something else, but I guess I never did. So I have a good amount of stuff that's like already out of a book, but I think that I want more. So I'm going to go through some more books and pull out some more flowers, and then we'll go and then look at all of them. Okay, so I got a bunch more stuff, which is just this, like, right now is making me very happy, so I'm pretty excited to see what's gonna happen. These are from books that were a variety of things, and I have a few books that are specifically just flowers. So we have this one, which is literally just flowers on every page. So I don't wanna like cut all these out because that doesn't make sense, so I'll just keep this so we reference it. And then I have this book, which I've used a lot in my other collages, as you can see, but this has some really big flowers, I think, which would be like good anchors in whatever we make. So again, I'm not gonna cut all these out, but we'll keep it right up to the side for reference once we're getting to that point. Let me put the cap on this so I don't hurt myself. I also, in that journey, got a few little bugs that I thought were particularly cute. Some bees, hummingbirds, a ladybug, and so those might be able to play in here that and just add a nice little element. I think now I need to sort of figure out like what thing that's not a flower is gonna sort of like be the centerpiece of all of this. And so I think that I'm gonna pull something from this book. Now this is specifically for illustrators and artists and designers. It's just a collection of a bunch of women illustrations. So this has been really great and I've used it a lot. And so I think maybe I've used this Faces in here. I used it for something else, so that's already taken. But I think something maybe large could be cool. I don't know, like maybe if this woman was biking with a bunch of flowers behind her. I don't know, but let's flip through and see if we like anything. There's a lot of weird stuff in here, a lot of cool stuff. So we'll just I gotta go a little bit slowly so I can really look at everything. Maybe this woman, I could cover up her dress entirely of flowers, and her sleeves could be flowers or something in her hair. Maybe, because she's nice and big. I kind of like that. So she's already going to a party, and her dress is, I think, a little bit ugly, so we could glam it up maybe. The tough thing about this book is everything is so jam-packed and on for the front and back. So I really have to be careful if I like something not to cut something from the other side out. That's been a struggle. This might be fun. She had just had like a crazy amount of overflowing flowers on this tray. Could be kind of interesting maybe. This woman has the wrong mood for what I'm looking for. Okay, so I like this party girl in the back. Let's find her again. Let's cut her out. I'm gonna have to spend the next like 3 days cutting out flowers. This is gonna take forever to cut out this. Well, so like for this, I'm just gonna cut out like those 4 things and then not use the rest of it. So it's not that bad. So we have this lady cut out, and I think we're gonna make her look fabulous. I'm actually kind of excited because she's black and white and all the flowers will be color, and I actually think that would be really cool. I hate her hat, but we'll cover that up with a flower. If we have some really small flowers, we can make like the bubbles out of her champagne or something. Flowers, and I just think that like if we position her here and then make this entire bottom flowers and then like make sure it like follows so it looks like a dress at the start, I think it could be really beautiful. And I'm trying to not lose faith lose faith in my idea because I think it will be good. Okay, I'm gonna cut out like a ton of stuff and then we will check back in once everything's cut out, and I'm very excited to have all the beautiful things. Okay, we have so many flowers cut out. That took really long time, but I'm actually really excited. I think that this is gonna be really cool. I need to start transferring. This is gonna be really cool, I think. Okay, so the bigger ones obviously have to go down here. I could get a bigger piece of paper if I felt like I needed to, but I kind of want it to feel like very overwhelming. I'm gonna have to cut her arm, aren't I? Yeah, I should have thought that I was gonna want to do that. Wow, this is a lot of pieces. I actually don't know about this head thing. I just kind of put it there, but I don't know if I love that. I mean, it's kind of the most like hat, like kind of like if I tuck it lower. Gotta cut the top of that hat off though. Bye-bye. Yeah, like that. Oops. It's kind of fun. I also forgot that I got this, like these three things are really cute. All right, I like these enough, but I think that our little hummingbird friend here, that is really freaking cute. I like that a lot. I think maybe like I'm gonna move some of these flowers and do like a little bee brooch bodice or something, and then the ladybug can just like chill somewhere down here. All right, I think that this is looking really cool. It's a lot of things. This is probably the most things that I've ever had on a collage before. So I'm feeling like I'm very overwhelmed because of how many things there are. I think I need to like walk away for a second because I feel like I've stared at this for too long. I've stared at cutting out little flowers too much. And I think I need to sort of figure out how, if I'm gonna put flowers here, how do I make sure that we keep the silhouette of the dress so it's not like just one big pile of flowers, or maybe we do want it to be a pile of flowers and like if it comes up here that's fine, but I did want to keep a little bit of the black just to keep her waist. I think that that will help it feel a little bit more cohesive, a little bit cleaner if we keep her waist in. And I like that it's all black, but we need to cover this up. But I have plenty of flowers. I just have to sort of move them, I think, to fill up that area. But I think we have plenty of flowers. Okay, I need to walk away for a second, but I will be right back. Okay, so I am thinking this is looking really cool. So at first, I was, you know, sort of keeping the colors. I thought it'd be kind of cool if purple was up here, then everything else was down here, which I still kind of like. Now that I took the bee away, I'm like, I kind of like that better. Maybe if I move these and put the bee back, then see how I feel. I think at this point, well, what if I just put the bee like straight center? It's kind of interesting, actually. I mean, let's put some flowers underneath. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, I've ruined everything. I think, I was thinking about this when I walked away. I don't normally work like this, but so I think I have to glue her down. At least tack her into place because this is a lot. And then maybe like get this big flower in position, get a few of the big flowers in position and glue them down and just commit to where those are gonna be, because then I'll have less things flowing around. And I think I have to do that because this is getting out of hand. I hope I don't regret any of those because they're tacked down. I also kind of want to cut this to the size of the paper because it's just too big. I need to cut it. Well, no, I'm not going to cut it yet. Sorry, that's drastic. I'm going to keep it. Okay, I'm kind of out of big flowers and I have a pretty big gap right here. I'm wondering if I should cut. It's the same as that one. I don't think I want to reuse. Uh-oh. See, it's not quite big enough. Okay, I found this rose, which I think will fit perfectly right here. Okay, cool. Nice, I like that. Wow, okay, this is coming along really well. I'm super happy with how this is looking. I have a bunch of, as you can see right here, little flowers. I still have to figure out her like bust area. I think the bottom could use a few little flowers to fill in areas, like cover up, like, I don't know, I guess I did a bad job cutting that because it's just kind of bad. So let me just cover that up. Okay, figuring out this. Now, do I want to put the bee here? I think this is cute. It's cute, but I do want to put flowers underneath, so maybe I have to stick to smaller ones. Or maybe I just put them on her sleeves. I'm a little bit not sure. Okay, so if we did something like that and then put the bee top of that, okay. That is looking pretty cute. I think so. Where do I want to put my ladybug? I guess somewhere down here. I don't know where yet. All right, so I think we just have small flowers to add down here. And I think that that's gonna be pretty easy. I think that this, like the edge of the paper is gonna be something like that. I think, I kind of like, I don't know. I'm debating maybe I don't want to put a bunch of little flowers down here. Maybe I kind of like it like this. Maybe just some of them. I just won't go overboard. So I thought I was gonna like putting a bunch of little flowers everywhere, but I kind of, as I'm adding them on, I don't like them as much as I thought I was going to. Like even this guy, I feel like it's just weird, although I do think I need to cover up. I've been looking at this for a while, and I don't think I should add any of these additional flowers. I think it will just busy it up too much, and I don't want to overcrowd it, and I think the way it is right now is really beautiful, and I think that I'm just gonna call it here. My next step is going to be to tack down all the rest of these flowers, and then I will flatten it overnight and take some beauty shots. And I think if I have a frame that's this size, I'll throw it in there because I think that that'd be really cool. Like a dark wood frame, I think would look really cool with this. All right, so I am back the next day. I've let everything dry. I trimmed it to the right size, put it in this frame, and you guys, I am completely in love with this piece. It turned out so great. It's so colorful, yet not completely overwhelming somehow. I actually think the balance is really nice, and I'm just very, very happy. I think if I had a dark wood frame, I just don't have one right now. I just happen to have this one lying around. Once I get a dark frame, I will pop it in that, and I think that that would help the flowers pop even more. But overall, I am very, very happy with how this turned out. So thank you for joining me on this creative journey. I hope that you liked seeing the process of this piece come together, and I will see you next time. Bye.